Okay. I need you guys to say something. So it's not picking you guys up just yet for some random reason. Say something.
It's toes
There we go. Now
in
it's
the
hearing you
tennis
good.
bed.
Why'd you have to say that? The fucking stream picked you up. That was funny as shit.
What? What?
Well, when you
What
were
I say?
singing that little fucking tune just now.
Oh.
All right, so who do we got going so far? We got Sun Buhan. Hello there, good sir.
Oh, hey.
All right, so I'm just gonna start off with the intro. Yo, what's going on, guys? Jay here. Welcome back to the fucking Fantastic Four. As usual, I'm being joined by these two over here. Go ahead and introduce yourself, folks. We'll start with the person on top of me, who happens to be the guy with the cigarette in his mouth.
Yay!
That was the gayest intro I've ever heard in my life.
I'm not good at intros. I haven't had one yet. All right.
Just say whatever comes to mind, bro. It's not rocket science.
I did. I said hello.
All right, he says he's gay. All right, the guy all the way at the top with the bird on his thing.
The first one out,
I have a...
That was
You shut the
fucking
fuck up, I'm
retarded.
doing my intro.
Should we just interrupt you from now on? He said he's sorry. You can go ahead.
Okay, I'm on FMO. I have a gaming channel. I just
Nobody hears you,
uploaded
bro.
my first
No,
playthrough
no,
of
no,
Dead
no,
Space.
no, no, no,
and
no,
I
no.
didn't understand a
No, no, no,
fucking
no.
thing you just
Try
did.
again. Try again. Try again.
Try again.
We ain't shy bitches here. No, none of that. Go
Yeah.
on.
I'm not
Blaze,
trying to be shy. I just talk weird.
bro.
I'm not okay. I'm not gonna get
I-
over it.
Talk louder.
I
at least.
literally talk like
Okay,
Kermit on a
okay.
daily basis. Go ahead.
Okay, fine.
All right, go ahead.
Hi, my name is FMO. I have
What?
a YouTube channel. I'm starting off. It's game. I'm not good with intros or outros. All right, I'm just doing my
Just
best here.
talk like you're talking to Gabriel.
I don't know what to say to Gabriel. He confuses me. Okay.
No.
He makes a good point. Uh-oh. That's sad. No. Fucking no.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking uh-uh. Where is Gabriel anyway? Tell him we're stream. Tell him we're on.
Did you ever say he was joining?
I don't know, but I'll call him. I'll call him right now.
All right.
You look like a joining.
All right.
How many shits, bro? How many shits? He's probably out with some girl. There, yo, Gabe. What you doing, man?
Cooling it, man.
You at your house,
Yeah.
bro? Hop on the stream. We're doing the podcast.
Shit. What y'all on?
What?
What y'all on?
Well, we're on Discord talking, and we're on Twitch. We're about to. What?
Can I smoke? Can I smoke and do it?
Can you smoke and do it? Yeah, why not?
See that?
All right, if you want.
That's part of the. Just do what you.
All right, sounds
man.
good, bitch.
Just say so.
See you in a little bit.
Damn it! Why is he choosing?
I gotta do some adjustments to let you join it, but yeah, you'll be able to join. I'll let you know.
For sure. I'm finna go shit right quick.
All right, go shit.
You
He
know,
said he
if
needs to
we're gonna
shit.
look at this,
Hey, by the way, after I shit,
you know, we're gonna look at this 10 years from now and be like,
say I got about
damn, we were
30
really
minutes
fucking
to
retarded,
spare,
weren't we?
you feel me? Before I gotta dip.
Yeah, no problem. Sounds good.
See that? So he's been on the busy
Yeah,
schedule.
I think we're still gonna be retarded in 10 years. Just 'cause it's gonna be different.
I'm finna go shit right quick, my love.
I know
Yeah,
we're
go
gonna be
ahead, go do
advanced
that.
retarded.
All right, so Gabriel says he needs to shit real quick, and then he'll be on.
Advanced autism.
All right.
Advanced
So what
autism.
should we do in the
What the
meantime?
food? Why did that just come to mind? Why was that
Good.
something
Well,
you
that's what we're
felt the
talking.
need?
We're talking about how stupid we act, how retarded we act, right?
That's a. I
And
mean,
like
that's.
in 10 years, we're gonna look back at this and we'll be like advanced retarded at that point.
Yes.
Yeah.
The big old burp.
I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Something about cheese?
So what's new with you guys? It's been a while since the last one.
Yeah. I uploaded the Dead Space video finally.
That is true. Mason finally started posting some fucking content. He's got his first video of Dead Space. Can't make the Dead Space joke anymore until we get bored of the first one and want the second one. So,
We give it about 3 more weeks.
I'm middle of editing Subnautica right now.
really?
I started editing Assassin's Creed a while ago. Forgot about it, so I might go back to that, make that a thing too.
A fucking a while ago? He just said a fucking a while ago, bro.
Yeah.
Why would you?
Being
Why would you be doing a fucking a while ago? That's not something.
because
you
it
wanna
was a
do.
while ago.
But
You know, I love what I love is that, you know, Mason, you have videos of a way out, and It Takes Two just collecting dust in your fucking,
Okay.
save
indeed he
file.
does.
I need to figure out a way out, right? And then I need you to look at it. It takes the thing with It Takes Two is that I look at like a 3-hour video. I'm like, yeah, I don't feel like editing all that.
3 hours.
Oh, I guess I probably wouldn't be as much to edit.
Just do what I did.
Yeah.
Split the video in hours. Like you got 3 hours, so you got 3 different videos, and then just edit those ones one at a time. That's what I do with the Minecraft thing.
Yeah.
I just gotta do that. Yeah.
Trust
Yeah,
me,
you
man.
divide it to
I
like,
guess it just- it feels
like
odd
one
just
mission or
doing-
something.
Just doing the what?
What were we saying, Phil?
No, I'm just saying like, divide it by, like each time like we like complete a mission or 2 missions depending on how much time it was, and then just, edit that little section and then just go from there.
Yeah, that's true.
Damn. My fucking pen doesn't want to hit anymore. Damn. I'm so sad. I found this old pen that we used to hit from back in one of my luggages, and that shit's done now. Doesn't want to fucking work. Shit's making me sad, man. It's making me sad.
That just reminded me. I don't know where mine's at.
You said you were gonna give it to me.
I did?
Yeah, you said you were gonna send it to me.
Oh, dude.
Just the fuck up, Phil. I
Well,
like how I know what that's from just from that.
yep. I'm so glad you get it. You get it.
Yeah.
Fuck. I'm just hitting coil right now.
Ooh, ooh, You know what I have stuck in my head right now?
These nuts?
No.
Daddy.
What the
Like,
fuck?
okay.
I said, Daddy.
Daddy.
Either or.
It's a
You
cold.
know,
What
they,
was that thing that Mason said in the video?
Gabe's taking quite a bit of time. I think we should go ahead and just start the tier list, and he can just come on like mid through.
Oh no,
I mean,
he
'cause
said
to be
he was
completely
just,
honest with you,
no, he's not doing the tier list with us. He said he was just gonna join just to hang out. He said he was just gonna take a shit, but he's not
okay,
gonna
then let's
stay.
do the tier.
He's not gonna stay long. Is All right, so we're gonna do the. We're gonna do the tier list. Bum bum.
Do the tier list.
A list of every
If
time
you-
we cried. Tier list.
A list of every time we cry.
We should do that.
That was-
Make a tier list video, like of like every like game that like made us like really like depressed, and call it like and spell it TEAR list, like tier list. You
I
know?
cried at this one, then I cried at that one, and this one's so sad. Sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know why the fuck I'm saying.
And
I
then-
can only think of two.
And then you can
Takes two.
like
Sorry.
but there's like like a how like the worst like the F tier list would be like games that we cried because it sucks so bad and we were expecting it to be so good.
That would actually be pretty good, actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can do
Dead
that.
Rising 4 is at the very bottom.
Were you kidding me? That belongs on the fucking top. I'm kidding. Don't kill me.
I was gonna say
I'm gonna poo
I was going to say
music. Where's my media player? I need my media player. We gotta have our music playing.
I like how we can't have all three of us focus on the same thing at one time.
yeah, I love that. Which is
One of us
on what?
gets distracted and starts singing or something.
What's he talking about?
we're on our own little world.
I'm super close to just beating your ass right now.
Oh,
Yeah, Mason, he's gonna
What?
beat your ass.
What the hell was that squeaky noise I just heard?
You didn't know Mason's gay.
Holy shit! You're gay? Happy birthday, bro! I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, bro.
Shut up, Lisa.
God damn it. You're gay. Happy birthday, dude.
No, I think I know. I think I know why Mason's emblem has a bird on it. Because and here is the joke I was gonna say earlier.
Tweet, tweet, motherfucker.
No. He has a bird because the birds went off. The birds went off. The birds. The birds. The birds.
Bird.
I'm so
Careful
close
of
to
the
kicking his ass.
fucking birds.
I'm gonna teach you about the birds and the bees.
Something about the ass in the east.
The birds, the birds,
The ass in the east?
birds.
I'm getting
ass
so
in the east?
high and I don't know why. What is making me high? Sorry. Don't know why. So what I gotta do for that is just lower the volume for it just a little bit.
When did this game come out? Oh,
It came back in
Oh yeah, B is
1967.
the Havana. A on the banana. Wait,
Wait.
I totally fucked that up.
Hey, hold on, guys. Stay quiet for just 1 second.
I totally fucked that up.
They can barely hear it now.
You're what?
So who's watching in the chat right now? Who's watching the stream?
Me.
Uh,
say not of us, or
besides you two.
Oh.
I want to know if, to anyone who's watching, if you're able to hear the music in the back. San Buhan, are you there? Oh, I know who's here. October. I see you lurking. How does the volume sound?
See you.
well, I can
There's-
hear it.
he
It's
says
there,
there's-
but it's like it's very quiet.
He says
Like I
there's
had to
no
turn it all the way
music.
up to hear it.
I just don't want to make it too loud because I can hear it differently. Hi, October.
Hello.
Alright, well, I don't want to make it too overwhelming.
I don't want to get too gay.
Buddy.
Alright, what about now, Mason? Music is okay?
It's a
Alright, it's low, I'm on my phone. That's okay, that's fine. I just want to make sure the music was noticeable.
Yeah. Okay, that's better there.
It's good right there? It's solid? It's
I
not
noticed nothing.
It's not overpowering us, is it?
No, no, no.
Splendid. Alright, so now... window capture... tier list...
I'm so happy that I can have my fan on and not be a hassle.
Haha!
So it's quiet now. I can actually have my fan on.
You know what, Mason?
What?
Eat shit.
Yeah, he do kind of shit.
You know what, Philip?
What?
Eat a dick. Alright, let me... Media source.
Ooh, Ooh,
Browser. Whoops. Why is it playing the same fucking song? It's coming from a... There we go.
What?
Alright, so I've never had this problem before, but it doesn't want to capture my window for some fucking reason.
Oh, damn. That's gay.
Just like you, I know. Window capture. Alright, what if I close that and reopen it? Device not connect. There it is.
B is banana. I eat on the Havana.
No, not the group chat.
Why is
Gabe,
that so
sorry.
good, too? Like, that just sounds good.
Shut the hell up, Mason.
Look who
Stop.
joined us.
Oh, look who it
Oh,
is.
hell to the no.
To the nah nah
They
nah.
like flies like rats.
Look at this faggot.
Indeed, that's exactly what he is.
Abby. Ew, should I use old bong water or like refill it?
You
So
drink
what?
bong water?
No, nigga, should I refill the bong water or use the one from yesterday?
That sounds like a retarded problem.
Okay, I'm using the one from yesterday.
I use leche.
I don't know why that's the case, man. That sounds like a personal problem. You should probably clean it if it smells like that.
If it smells like what?
Someone said, "Why does the back of my ear smell like my belly button?"
Ew.
What the fuck?
Sounds like something Gabe would say. He said it, Phil.
No. Yep, I know.
You said the thing.
He said the thing.
He said the thing.
Say the line, Bart.
You said roll credit.
He says the line and the fucking crowd
And
goes
that's it,
wild.
guys. We're out. It's a good stream.
Now,
Fuck, how did I open it? I'm retarded. I didn't grind anything.
Oh fuck. This is a professional live stream, I promise. Oh my god, just click on the one that's right there
Is
in the
it, though?
front. Fucking shit.
is it
Just
really
click on the
professional?
bee.
Smoking on dirt, my dirt.
Okay.
I mean, you have Mason and Gabe here. I don't think there's that many professionals in here.
Ain't gonna lie.
Hey, Phil. Which is the one of us that actually uploads videos?
I do.
That's right. Me. Oh, you upload videos. Hey, what was your last video?
Uh-huh. My last video was me giving you the bird.
The bird is the word?
No,
No, the birds went off.
Mason, we're not playing fucking Gangby. Stop. Okay.
What?
God. You
Hey,
did that
stop
in one
being
of
a
you
retard.
did that in my fucking Gangbeast video, and I want to slap the shit out of you.
Did I?
Yeah, like you just ran into a wall, and went for like a whole fucking 2 minutes, for like 2 minutes straight, and like, oh my god.
That sounds like me so much.
Like just fucking wiggling his arms, running into the wall, doing nothing. We're in the middle of a PvP match. Me and Philip are fighting our asses off, and he's just running into the wall. Like, god damn. Like,
Chicken
that is,
shit.
that is the most Mason thing ever.
Smoking on
Well-
dirt, my guy.
I want to slap you both.
Not Derek McGarry.
Alright, so, gentlemen,
Sir.
are we ready to
We are
get this,
hanging, sir.
are we ready to get this tier list underway?
Ooh,
Yeah.
So, let's see what's first on our list.
Enlighten me.
The PlayStation 2.
Oh,
What about
Oh,
it?
oh, the
Hey, can you
consoles,
share your
okay.
screen real quick?
yeah.
So I can see.
Sure thing.
I wanna see.
Just open up the live stream.
Nigga.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I
Because
should
I
be
can't-
stream open.
I can't stream it on Discord because I'm already streaming.
Nigga.
Okay, fine. Derp.
Nigga, watch. POV, he just wants more viewers.
Exactly. That's exactly what it is. You think
No,
I'm not
what
trying
are you
to sell?
talking about?
You think I'm not trying to sell out?
What?
It's just my thing isn't popping up. I can't see the screen. Oh, there it is.
My thing isn't popping up.
Damn, look at this sexy guy in the middle smoking a cigarette. Yo, I want to be that guy.
I feel bad for whoever you're talking about. All right.
I mean,
well,
look at this killer fucking mustache, man.
I know I did so good on it. Thank you.
Oh, snap, that's me.
So, gentlemen,
Hold on, sir.
what
Why
are
does
your-
the guy below me look like a white Bob Marley?
Thank you.
I'm opening Twitch-a-thon.
I take that as a compliment. I'm not even mad at that.
It just
I actually
is,
can
you know,
kind of
he's
see that a
so,
little bit
so
too.
green. He got every little thing. It's gonna be
And
alright.
apparently, the guy all the way in the top is a fucking bird.
I'm hurting. I didn't get no fucking.
I'm a fucking bird.
Where's my fucking avatar? Where's my
Alright.
Every
My
time I send you a text asking if you want to join us, I either get no response, you leave me on red, or you don't answer for like 5 days.
cap?
Cap. You tell me I'm
Who's
capping,
Cap?
guys. But he's getting mad over the avatars and the overlay. But when I ask him, I got no response. He got left on red.
Hey.
I ask him, hey, you want to join? Left on red. Hey,
Yeah.
what are you doing with that music? Left on red. Hey, I tag him in the group chat. You want to come? He reads it and then leaves.
No.
Bro, that doesn't sound like.
That sounds like you and 1,000 times more.
Bro.
Alright, how about we just get this thing started? It's been
All
this
right,
live stream has been going on for about a half hour now.
PlayStation 2,
Let's go.
ladies and gentlemen. Pick your poison.
Oh, so we're just gonna skip PS1?
PlayStation 2 is the first one in line, dude. Just go with it.
Okay, fine. OCD at its finest.
OCD at its finest. Mason, what's your opinion on it?
Wait, that was his opinion.
That wasn't my
Oh, I would
opinion. The fuck?
So then why'd you say that?
Because we're not doing PS1.
Exactly. PS2. Let's
Bro,
go.
my booty hole ate.
What?
What if?
The fuck?
Now hear me out. What if the PS2 was actually the first PlayStation?
Okay, I will rearrange the fucking list. If that will make you just fucking vote for something.
I mean, I've never played the PS1, so I don't have an opinion on it.
Oh my god, I'm done. That's it. We're done with the live stream.
See y'all next week.
See y'all next weekend. Fuck me.
I mean,
doing,
I'm
we're doing the PlayStation 1 and that's that. PlayStation 2,
Okay.
fuck me.
What one are we doing?
Shut the fuck up. We're gonna do the PlayStation 1. Just do it so I can stop. Everyone's getting confused. Everyone's
Wait, so
like,
Okay.
we're not,
I
so
was
we're not doing
confused.
PlayStation at all?
I'm gonna beat your ass, Gabe.
Alright. So I can't say anything about the PS1. I've never owned one.
You've never like played it or given it a chance or anything like that?
I mean, I know I played it, but I don't remember it enough to have an opinion.
I don't think I've even played it, so I'm the same way.
Am I the only one here who's had any experience with the PlayStation 1?
Yeah, I've never played that joystickless shit. No.
So,
I guess it's up to you, J. Roy. Where's it going?
So basically, the PlayStation Mini is first. The PlayStation Mini is literally just the PlayStation 1 but mini. So PlayStation 1 is obviously
No.
going to go on S tier. I mean, it's nostalgic. It started the whole thing. Like,
I mean, I can't vote against it.
it brought us some amazing games like fucking Final Fantasy, Crash Bandicoot, Spyro, Parappa, like a lot of fucking good Sony exclusives.
Don't forget Halo.
So anyway, the next up is the PlayStation 2, obviously.
That's S tier. Right off the bat.
S tier. Yeah.
Right off the bat,
I'd say
PlayStation
that's
2 is
S-tier.
S tier. Now,
Like, no argument. And if you disagree, you're wrong.
I mean, that gave us the
moving on,
Battlefront
but-
games. We got Mercenaries.
That's what a lot of franchises really like started and kind of like picked up too.
that is
I mean, like Grand Theft Auto,
mega true, yes.
God
Yep.
of War.
Grand
I
Theft
mean,
Auto,
come on.
Right.
Wait, is there a double S tier?
There is S and SS. Yep.
Ooh.
So,
Double S for PS2.
So here's what's going to happen. I have to agree with the PlayStation 2 going up top to the fucking SS tier because, first of all, that gave me Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. It gave us Ratchet and Clank. Gave us fucking some really good Twisted Metal games. Devil May Cry, God of War.
And they
Like-
gave us the PS3.
Out of all the fucking consoles back then that released, GameCube and... shut up, Gabe. GameCube and Xbox Original. The PlayStation 2
I'm
was the
sorry.
best console to play the GTA trilogy on.
This man said I gave him PS2 game with the PS3.
I mean, you can.
Sorry, it's like caught me off guard. Okay. All right. Yeah.
Fucking
Okay.
hate you.
But
I was
What do you mean?
mid-rip. I was mid-rip and I'm dying laughing.
he's fucking,
Okay.
he's dying over there like a fucking... Sorry.
I mean, the PS3 is a successor, so in a way, yes, it did. You know.
But the PS2 Slim, here's where things get a little controversial.
Oh yeah.
Garbage,
Mhm.
garbage downgrade. If I'm being honest, less space.
Yeah,
it was
mine broke a
nice.
lot.
It was very easy to break. The disc drive inside. If you open up the PlayStation
Was
2 Slim,
Complicated.
no. It wasn't that it was complicated. It was designed in a stupid way. So, underneath.
That's what I'm saying.
Underneath the disc tray, where the little scanner is for the laser, there is a piece of tape that comes up and connects it to the PlayStation system and to the laser. And whenever the laser moves up and down to scan the disc, the piece of tape pops up and scratches the CD. I've gotten so many fucking games scratched up and broken just from that.
I remember this nigga was always using that fucking CD disc
Yeah,
scratcher cleaner because
Yeah.
that shit was so stupid, man.
it was.
Like,
It would
that
scratch
shit
up
scratched
every
so
fucking
much.
game. So I'm gonna have to put that on fucking D tier, to be honest with you.
Honestly, I've
I-
got a PS2 Slim. I've never had a problem with it.
You know
Shut
what?
up, Mason.
So what do you say? What do
No,
you say
black.
for the Slim?
To me, it's same as the regular PS2. I've never had a problem. I've had mine for
Okay.
several years.
Gotcha.
You know, I've
so,
never had a problem with it.
So
What
Philip,
about-
where would you put this? The Slim? Like, what
What
was
about
your
a C?
experience?
I mean,
I mean, from my experience, I would just put it
he
at
said
S tier.
Philip.
Oh, Zowie.
I said Philip, not Mason. I already got
Yeah.
your answer.
Okay. All right. I mean, me personally, I've never had it break on me, but I've seen it break for like other people.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know. I guess I'd have to just give it, S tier.
You'd have to give it S
Or,
tier.
no,
What about
A tier.
A
A tier.
tier. So Mason says S. You said A. Now,
Because
Gabriel,
I
what do
did
you
step on it a couple times.
I've done that too.
I mean, I feel like that'll break anything.
No,
I want to slap.
I mean I stepped on the badass PS2. This shit was like, oh, that tickles.
What about Gabriel?
Uh, my opinion is the same as yours because my experience is the same as yours because it was your PS2.
Basically, yeah. So he agrees with me, which is good, as it should be. So
Indeed. So,
with
so
that
what
ratio,
about a C for a happy medium for
yeah,
their
I would have to
A's?
put it on C because that's about a ground meeting or middle meet.
Because
I don't
their
know.
A's with R and
Yeah.
D.
I was getting ready to put it in E, to
Huh.
be honest with you. So next up, ladies and gentlemen, we have the PlayStation 3. I will do the honors in doing this first. PlayStation 3 was fucking groundbreaking in the most broken way possible. Yes, it was impressive. Yes, it gave us HD for the first time in gaming besides Xbox. Um, it had Blu-ray compatibility. It was able to play a bunch of different like music discs and movie discs without needing for like um, attachments to your PlayStation. Actually, no, the PlayStation 2 didn't already had that, didn't it? The PlayStation 2 could play movies on it, right?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay. So
I think
scratch
so.
that. So scratch that.
Decent numbers.
Free online multiplayer, even though it was broken. But
Facts.
True, yeah.
some pretty decent launch titles. Like, even though it was very broken, it gave us Uncharted. It gave us Ratchet Tools of Destruction. That Future Trilogy was pretty good. Fucking Resistance. Infamous. What do you guys think?
I mean, based on my experience, I owned one for a little bit, and yeah, the online was broken as shit. Oh man, that was a
Yeah, it was.
joke.
It was very.
And I mean, and the exclusives like Metal Gear Solid 4, that was pretty good. I like that
I
one.
have to agree. I literally have it too,
And
right next to me.
and I just love like how much power like it was. They really like had no problem like reaching their limit with God of War 3. I mean, that game was fucking like it was
God,
pretty. It
God of
was like it was fucking gorgeous.
God
Like,
of War 3
the
was an
graphics were
experience.
awesome.
That game was an experience like no other.
And the gameplay was smooth like butter.
And yo, this game, I feel like this console was experimenting a lot because it gave us like a bunch of cool like little 3D-ish type indie games, like fucking Parappa the Rapper. They brought him back. They made Little Big Planet. They tried their own fighting Smash Brothers game. They gave us PlayStation All Stars. And pushed
Oh,
through
and
its.
let's not.
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say they ended the era great with The Last of Us.
I was actually gonna say that too. You are absolutely correct.
Like that was a great way to end an era with The Last of Us. I mean, it was the graphics were like on a whole like another level. Like it could have
That's
easily been like introduced to PS4, but nah. It was like, you know what? Let's let's leave, the PlayStation 3 era with a bang, and they fucking did it.
that's how you know we were ready for the next generation.
Yes.
Like it was bound to happen. I just didn't think it would be the same year, and they kind of blew us away with that. So now, for me personally, I didn't give my tier list rating. The classic PlayStation 3, like the big one with the white letters across, for me personally, because certain models, and this was very complicated, certain early PlayStation 3 models had PlayStation 2 1 and PlayStation 1 and 2 hard drives built in, and they had backwards compatibility. That's going for me It's got to go on SS. Just me.
Mm,
But what do you guys say? Mason. I don't think he gave his
I mean,
yet.
I don't have as much of a history with it because I never owned one. But I mean, I knew someone who had one. I played it sometimes with him. So I mean,
Wait.
based off what I know and from what I was hearing from you guys,
Yeah.
I'd probably say like, I mean, my thought is like an A.
Your thoughts like
I
an
guess
A,
I
okay.
mean A or S.
A or
Maybe
S?
like a high A.
What about you,
yeah,
Philip?
that's where I'm at too. I'm at either like an S or like possibly an A because of how broken like the servers were and the fact that you can't really PS3 games aren't backwards compatible.
That is a big. Uh, we'll get back to that once we move a bit further into this list. So now, PS3 Slim and PS3 Pro. Not much of a difference there. Like, yeah, they had some performance
Hey, where's
advantages.
my fucking opinion, bitch?
You've been quiet the whole time. I thought you could have butted in at any time.
Well, I think it should be at B.
Really?
I have
Interesting.
reasons.
Go ahead. Let's hear
I'm
'em.
thinking A.
And someone said one of my reasons, and I didn't think anyone would. No backwards compatibility with any games. I
So
feel like that hit.
now, when we say backwards compatibility, are we talking about playing old games on PS3 or
D.
PS3 games on the PS4?
Both.
PS3 games on the PS4.
Okay, so that's a bit different. We'll tackle that when we get to the PS4.
I mean, I'm sure that's not the PlayStation 3's fault, but I don't really know who to blame for that.
Well, listen to this.
But-
Why are you can technically play PS3 games on the PS4? You just need good internet,
You have to
internet,
stream
yada
it.
yada yada. But it's not like you can play a whole lot of PS1 and PS2 games on the PS4 either. That list is super short. Now, finishing up the PlayStation 3, the Slim, it's whatever. It's pretty much the same. I'm gonna keep it on A because our ratio is keeping the PS3 on S, and the Pro, like I said, it's just the same thing. So A on those two. Now PS4, I'll let you guys start.
Okay. I have something I want to say about the PS4. This was
because I'm go. I got a shot right quick.
Yeah,
I
no
might
problem.
butt in a little later.
Alright.
But what's it called? PS4, and this is coming from an Xbox nigga. Honestly, I think it was pretty good. And for the games, really, there's hella games, and I don't know. It just something about it. It was different to me. I'm gonna give it an A. Cool A S S
Cool AS.
S. Fuck it.
All
Lock
right,
me in
so
that S.
We'll keep it on.
I
A
think
for
that's
right
just
now.
too nice. I think that's way
I'm
too
too
nice.
dry.
Now, the PS4,
Alright, hey, lock me in that A. Lock me in that A.
A it
Go
is.
on.
Low A.
I would say that it was quite quite groundbreaking, but it wasn't
Servers got hacked.
revolutionary.
I can see what you mean.
It was
Go on.
like there wasn't really like a whole lot of like new like IPs that were introduced that were like that held up.
That weren't continuations.
Yeah, that didn't really hold up. I mean,
I have an
especially like at launch. I mean, because launch, a lot of consoles, Xbox and PS4 had a very messy launch.
You think the PlayStation 4 had a messy launch?
Yeah, the PS4, yeah.
Honestly, if I can go next really quick, I have to agree with that. So this is going to be a very controversial take. The PS4, going back to what you said, it was groundbreaking but not revolutionary. I agree. The PS4 just felt like a PlayStation 3 sequel. And the way I mean that in a way is basically so many games in that first 3-year gap of its lifespan were nothing but sequels. Uncharted 4, fucking new Infamous games, a new Resistance came out, a new Killzone game came out. They didn't take advantage of the fucking PlayStation catalog with the whole fucking backwards compatibility. They missed that
Yeah.
completely. Um, there was a PlayStation like hub game that we were supposed to get that the PS3 had that was canceled. The little game room with the robots was fun, but wasn't taken advantage of and died too soon. Um, not a whole lot of new IPs, like you said. It's true.
Yeah, and that was sort of like the era when remasters were really big. Like a lot of
Yeah, that's true.
so it
So
wasn't like, you know,
I guess you can sort of throw that in the sequel definition. Like, I guess that qualifies in a way because it's like there's nothing new. It's the same thing as the other console, but it's just more prettier.
yeah, and a lot of times they didn't even like change much. They just, you know, made it run smoother.
But I will mention its pros. Fucking multiplayer was fantastic. First of all, pun
A
intended.
lot better.
A lot
Very
better.
much better. A lot better.
Now, to be honest with you, this is gonna sound controversial. Even though I played Xbox a lot, I would rather play multiplayer games on the PS4 than the Xbox One. I'm just throwing that out there.
Really?
Yeah. Because before Game Pass, there was a lot of benefits getting Plus on the PS4. And I'm pretty sure the Xbox did this with 360, but if you bought the membership, it connects to your PS3 and Vita as well. Um, the games were great because Sony exclusives are always so fucking good, and they had a lot of them that they would give out for free on like Xbox Live games. But I digress. I don't know. I love the party system. I love the menus. I love how customizable it was. Honestly, for me, PlayStation 4, out of like the negatives that it's had, I have to put it in S for being an iconic console. I'll pass it over to Mason.
Now, my biggest pet peeve with the PS4 is that the original models couldn't connect to 5G internets.
Right.
So, like, no matter what, you were stuck with a slower speed. Like, you were just stuck with it because they just overlooked that. To me, that kind of takes it down from S, because that's kind of a big thing, you know? To me,
Respect-
I
I
mean,
respect
like,
that.
there are still things I do really like with it, like the like you're mentioning, the games that are free, for example. They happen to have a lot more, like, better games that are free, you know, rather than Xbox.
Right.
So I'd say overall it's an A.
Overall an A. Now we're talking
Yeah,
classic
I would
PlayStation
say
4,
like,
right?
wait, what?
Are you talking classic PlayStation 4 or just the whole thing as a whole?
I guess I'm saying the whole thing as a whole. I don't really know as much about
The
the
Slim and
Slim and the
Pro
Pro.
just run faster. Like improvement is better. So like I'll put it in this order.
Yeah, I guess I would just say the whole thing as, yeah, A as a
Mr.
whole.
Train, yo, Philip, guess is in the chat room. Fucking
Who?
Thomas.
Oh shit.
The fucking emote that he
No,
shared.
Thomas.
Dude. What's going on, Thomas?
Yeah,
How you
that's
doing,
good.
man? But so
I will say this though,
Go
the
ahead.
one problem I did have, another problem I did have with the PS4 was the when you bought, like, you know, yeah, they had some real nice, you know, free games, but as soon as you ran out of Plus, you don't keep it.
I do agree with that. Yes,
True,
that's
yeah.
something I never
So
understood.
so ultimately, like my overall opinion, I'd give it probably a low A, maybe like a high B. I'll just meet in the middle and, you know, just stick with A.
All right. My opinion dropped it down from S to A, low A, in my opinion. So
Yeah.
Nice.
now we get to the big boy, the one I've only played a few times. The PlayStation 5.
Honestly, I mean, I'm not trying to like flex or brag or anything, but yes, I do own a PS5 and I've been playing it a lot. But it did improve on a lot of things. Definitely. Uh, you know, of course, besides the gameplay, the graphics, of course, improved. The
Hmm.
the backwards compatibility, with PS4 and PS5 games, you know, well done. So it's basically, there's not really a point to owning a PS4 anymore
I have to agree.
because of your PS5.
I feel like the
So
PS5 is what the PS4 was trying to be. That's why I
yes, and
called
now
it
to
the
be quite
sequel to
honest with you,
PlayStation
I
3.
still feel like it's a little too early to have like an opinion on it because the PS5 just came out, so it needs a little bit, more breathing room to actually, you know.
From what I've seen, it does its job very well. I have nothing negative to say about it. Now, well,
Yeah, me
there are a
neither. At
couple
least not
things
yet.
I can criticize. Sony needs to stop playing safe and just give us backwards compatibility already. I mean, it's there, people want it, it's obvious, they can do it. They're just very selective and they want to make money off it. And it's just the whole catalog thing. It was just a smart ass decision. And the PlayStation 3 thing, it's still the same. I'm grateful that we can still play our PS4 games without a problem on it. Um, but still, PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, the PSP even, the PS Vita, we can finally play those on PS5, but on the catalog, again, the list is very limited and you don't have freedom with it. And it's behind a paywall.
Yeah.
It's not something I'm thoroughly excited about. It's not. It's not something that the customers wanted. But for now, it's what we got to deal with. And at the same time, it's if you have the money for it, it's fucking cool. I mean, PlayStation 1, 2, PSP, PS Vita games on your PS5, that's fucking awesome. If you have good internet, there's PS3. Have fun. Finally, there's our backwards compatibility in the most ghetto way possible. And in the most complicated way possible for no reason. But other than that, the games have been spectacular. The controller's amazing. The
Oh yeah.
functionality from what you can do with a controller, the menu, it's really, really good. It feels like a proper next generation console. For me, I have
Now
to
I
put
will
it
say
above
this.
PS4, S tier.
That's it. Okay, okay.
Yeah. I believe it's
The
made since third, though.
controller.
What were you going to say about the controller, though?
Oh, the controller. I will say this though. They have the thing that I love about the controller, like the PS5 controller, is that it actually has like a bigger purpose now. Like before, like the controller, was just a controller. Now it's like it has like its own like it has more functions to it. Like
True.
there's like some parts like in a game, like for example, like God of War Ragnarok. Like I was playing that the other day, and there's a section where you can you have to it's something small and like tiny, not really that big a deal, but when you're
Hmm.
throwing a rock, and depending on on how hard you hold the trigger,
Right.
that's the
That's the distance you're going
fuck.
to
I don't know
get
how
with it.
to I don't know how to explain it. Like
I
there's
know
a
what you mean,
function
though.
that lets you hold it there until you press it harder.
I know what you mean.
Like if that makes sense. Like I don't really know how to
It's
explain it,
like a
but
kickback
I
button
thought it was
that the
pretty
trigger
cool.
buttons give you. And it even works with
Yeah,
like
it's def
shooting games and stuff too.
yeah. Like depending like if you hold it lightly and then if you squeeze it, it's like a harder, like for example, if you're trying to, you know, perform a light attack, you just hold it softly,
Hmm.
and if you want a harder attack, you just squeeze it like all the way.
Giggity.
Yeah, yeah. But anyways, I still think it's too early to have an opinion, so I think I'm just gonna. I don't think I'm gonna. I wouldn't put it in a letter for right now.
All right.
Me
Well,
personally, I'll just let you guys,
how about your Mason?
duke it out.
I mean, I'm kind of thinking the same thing. Where I mean, I've never played it. I've heard good things about it, I've not really heard bad things about it yet. I mean, that doesn't mean that like it's great. It means just really, I just haven't heard those things yet. But
Understandable.
I mean, there are
Oh,
some
you know
good
what?
games coming out, like Spider-Man, for example.
What were you gonna say?
Oh, what I was gonna say was
Yeah.
I take that back. I think I will put it on a letter, but since so far that I've experienced, it's nothing like there was no like major differences that revolutionizes the next gen consoles so far. So I
Yes.
think putting it in S would be a little too nice.
I
So,
can I can drop it down.
well, I'm just thinking maybe I'd say B tier
Ooh. So with my S and your B
because
tier, I'll
yeah,
put in
it
the
has
lowest A. Low
because
A.
yeah, it might have great games, but they're like they're just sequels.
That's true. He's got a
Like
good
even like the
point.
new Spider-Man, God of War sequel, Ratchet and Clank sequel.
We just gotta wait till
What
we
else
get
do we really
farther.
got?
Uh,
Yeah.
Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2, Kingdom Hearts 4. Well, I mean Marvel. That's all I can think about. Then we have a new fucking Horizon game coming soon as well.
Sequel.
A lot of sequels. Damn. I feel like the only console that really
And I feel like they're doing that, and I feel like they're doing like they're coming out with like remasters and freaking you know Last of Us Part One. I mean, really, really, that still pisses me off.
we have a new Last of Us multiplayer game coming out soon.
Yeah, not soon enough. I mean, but look, honestly, they're just giving us remasters to just hold us off, just to give us something to play until something new comes out. So that's why I put it in B tier.
I hope that time comes soon, but now we get to the Xbox original, folks.
Wait, what was the alt? Wait, so
Low A.
what was the okay, okay, okay.
Mine was S, yours was B, and Mason was like, he doesn't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so Xbox, good. Bueno.
Xbox original. Let me hear it from you guys.
SS, without a doubt.
S. Mason, how about you?
Now we'll
I
gladly
mean,
elaborate.
again, this is something else I really don't have as much of a
Oh.
like of a history with. I mean, from what I know though, there are a lot of really good classics on there. Like yeah, obviously Halo. Like that's where like a lot of things started from.
Xbox Live.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
true. I mean, when
That
when that
really
came out,
changed a whole.
yeah. Yeah, when that came out, it was really good. It was like revolutionary. It made sense, right?
That's what started, the whole.
Wow.
That's what makes the Xbox like so legendary. Like the multiplayer of fucking Halo. Like the amount of you know, memories that were made. The
Guys, sorry for a second. I need
that's where
to
it started.
go for like a minute.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
Good.
So, Xbox original introduced some pretty fucking awesome exclusives, to be honest. And, like, first of all, Halo, Fable, Jade Empire, Conquer, Ninja Gaiden. I mean, what more is there else to say? Like, fucking the controller's iconic, the console's iconic, the home screen's iconic, the startup sound is iconic. Everything about
Oh, yeah,
the
one of the
original
best.
Xbox just screams nostalgia and screams fucking superior. And like one of the
Yep.
only consoles back then to include 4 controller ports, besides the
Yep.
64. So yeah, I don't like. I have to agree and say, fucking SS. Now the Xbox 360 though, that's where things begin to shift.
S tier.
So
And I will gladly explain.
go ahead.
But
Let's hear
you
it.
go first. You go ahead.
So here's where I'm gonna put the fucking. So let me explain myself real quick.
All right. Sorry about that, boys.
On
No
the
problem.
360, Mason.
Look at where I put it.
Oh,
Wait, where'd you put it?
Take a look.
I don't see.
I don't see it yet. No. Wait, are you saying the original or the 360?
Just 360.
60? Oh, I don't
I
know
mean,
if
the
necessarily
original-
that.
Wait, where's it at? Where's it at?
But in half.
Excuse me?
I feel like that's not.
I'm fucking with you, dude. Don't worry.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
like, there's no fucking
Okay.
way.
So, I had a 360 back then, but for a short while. Didn't last long, but from what I got to do, it was pretty fun. The funny thing is, I owned a 360 before a PlayStation 3, and I remember hating it because online was like you had to pay for that shit, and I didn't like it. And I never really played online before on gaming, but
Oh, wait, here's another question.
Yeah.
So, yes, we are talking about the 360, but which model are we talking?
the very first model.
The very first model? Okay, now that, I have some things to say about that.
Go ahead.
Besides, the exclusives, of course, the exclusive, I mean, Dead Rising. Boom, right there.
Dead Rising 1. What a fucking game.
What a fucking game. Definitely, like, that's when gaming sort of peaked a bit, was like the 360 era. I mean, we got continuations, but we also got some new exclusives too. I mean, we did, I know you're not a fan of it, but Gears of War,
The first.
I mean, the
first
graphics on that
3
thing
Gears of
were
War games,
freaking-
I loved. I got the chance to play a few of them a couple times. The first. 3
and
I
let's
just-
not forget,
Yeah.
let's not forget, there was an exclusive that I was surprised wasn't put on the PS3, but the very first BioShock game.
Yo. BioShock.
That was a game, dude.
Why don't we see that anymore, man?
That was a great game. It really brought like survival horror to like a new, like
BioShock
to a
1
whole new
remake.
level.
BioShock 1 remake. All in favor, say aye.
Honestly, like I don't even think it needs a remake because it's just so damn good.
That's-
All we pretty much need to do is just make it prettier, and maybe change like a couple things, perhaps maybe add a few things. But a full-fledged remake, I don't think it really needs it.
Probably not. But for me personally, I'd say I'd be down for it. But
I mean, yeah, I mean, if they do end up doing it, then fine. That's fair. I mean, it's kind of like the whole situation with Resident Evil 4. I mean, I don't think it really needed a whole full-fledged remake, but I am glad we got one. It's one of those things. But anyways, back to the 360. The console itself.
piece of shit.
Now, well, I wouldn't say it's a piece of shit when it worked.
I would.
The red ring problem.
It sounded like a fucking industrial fan. You needed to put in so many parts. It broke easily when I dropped my... Like, that's how I lost it, because I fucking dropped it and it broke instantly. I had the ring
Yeah.
problem. I had the fan problem. I had the disc tray
Yep.
problem. The 360 that I had when I was over there, Mason, is the same one that I had when I first got mine as a kid. Piece of shit, and I hate it.
Yeah. So I would say that console, the original console per se, I'd give it C tier.
I'm giving
Or you know what? I'd
I
put it in D tier.
agree. Yeah,
giving it a
that
D.
was a very loud Xbox.
Yeah, I put it D tier.
That was, yeah. It sounded like everything was going to take off at times.
But because it gave us some good games, I'll put it in C.
Yeah.
Now, the Xbox skinny one. I don't know what the official name
Slim.
is.
The
The
Slim?
Slim.
That's the Slim. All right. Why is there a third one there? It looks a bit sharper and cleaner.
That's the
That's
C.
that- Yeah, or I think it was, yeah, something like that. Or an
Okay,
S.
so
That came out in like 2012 or something. I don't know.
we're doing the second one, which is the other one that has like
Okay, now that belongs in S tier
the big silver button.
Well,
because that it
I have
because
one
that
thing I
it
want to say with
fixed
that too.
it fixed all the problems, the red ring problem, and it added a fucking Connect.
Dude, Connect
True.
alone for me is putting it in S. Fucking
And you didn't need like an you didn't need you didn't have to go out and buy like a whole like freaking like adapter to play Xbox Live. It was built in it. That was always my problem with the old ones because I could never get one.
it was the best
So
Xbox
I missed
console
out on a lot. Yes.
that came with some awesome fucking perks. And shortly after, some awesome fucking games came out. I mean, Dead Space came out a little bit ago before that, right? Because the Slim
Came
came
out
out
in
in 2010, right?
2008.
And 8 was Dead
Yeah.
Space. Now,
I mean, that was an exclusive too. Dead Space. Oh yeah.
yeah, by the time that thing came out, we already had some awesome fucking Halo games. Halo 3, right? Halo 4 was out at the
Yep.
time?
Halo Reach.
No,
Halo
not yet.
Reach.
Halo Reach. Halo Reach!
Oh man.
Now, I never got to play the other Xbox 360 version all too much. It looks cool. But if not much has changed from the Slim, I guess I could put it at the same as S.
Yeah. I've never played it either. I don't really know. Like, I guess it just looks sharper. I guess I don't know.
I do have one comment. One thing that really bugged me with it. I will
Oh,
say.
and how could I forget? Oh, sorry. You go ahead, Mason. I'm done talking. I talked too
Alright.
much. Go ahead.
So on the Xbox 360,
Anyways, there
the
was an
original-
exclusive
Shut the
that
back up.
Alright, let him go. Let him
Left
go.
4 Dead.
So with the original
So the
Xbox
Nintendo
360 mod, not the
3DS
S, the
was
original.
amazing.
Can I fucking talk?
Hey,
Yeah, go ahead. I'm done. I promise. I'm gonna mute my mic.
Like the so the original Xbox 360, not the S, had 100 gigabytes of storage by
Uh-huh.
default, right?
It did?
The Xbox
Not
360
mine.
S.
mine had 250.
Oh, okay. So you know how much the Xbox 360 S had?
How much?
4 gigabytes.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
What the
I remember
fuck?
that. They had
Nothing.
4.
No way.
You can okay. So here's the thing. Like when
But you
GTA
needed to
came
buy
out,
an external hard drive.
yeah, you had to buy a hard drive for it.
That is
There was no
retarded.
storage on that thing.
That's literally a fucking. That's a $30 PlayStation 2 memory card, bro. What is that? Wait.
It had
I'm
no, like
exaggerating.
literally
Sorry.
no storage on it. That was the biggest. Oh, and like so, like
I can't believe I just said
you
that.
couldn't
That's so stupid.
play. What was it? You couldn't have GTA and Watch Dogs installed at the same time.
What the fuck?
Oh.
Like if you wanted to play GTA but you had Watch Dogs installed, you had to uninstall Watch Dogs and reinstall GTA.
And that took a long ass time to install too.
A
Your
long ass
GTA.
fucking time. It took like
Dude.
at least an hour or something.
Dude, mine took like half a day.
It was not an ideal
Yeah.
console to play those games on. To be honest, like it was just. I would say
So
like.
for me, I mean, I get that those games are kind of made better for the next consoles for the Xbox One, you know? But like, for me, that kind of takes that down a little bit because it easily could have been more than 4 gigabytes.
So what do you say?
So y'all were saying like, what were you saying? You were saying S?
Fuck. Which one's the Slim? I don't know anymore.
Oh, that
No,
one.
the
Okay,
Slim-
I see. That's like the
now,
third one there.
Now the Slim was the one with 250 gigabytes. The
Oh.
new one,
Is it the one where my
I didn't
mouse is
play.
over? Like the black one? That's like,
It's the third one over. That's the Slim.
what's this one?
That one's the C. I don't know like anything about it. It came out like in
What-
like
So me and
2011 or 2012 or
me
something.
and Philip put that one there on S. This one, we're gonna drop this one down, okay? So you said what?
Okay. For the, I would say like a high A for the Slim.
Hi, hey. All right. This is your rating.
Uh,
I can't give an opinion on it. Never had it.
Just
So
mainly
we're gonna-
just like there were a lot of things that were really, really good about it, but that one thing really just for me really takes it down.
So, the Xbox One.
Hmm.
Middle school.
Hmm.
The Xbox One comes out. Brian's sitting next to me. He's saying, "Yo, the Xbox One." I'm like, "Nah, it's a stupid name. It's 720." He's like, "Nah, Xbox One." I'm like, "That's so fucking stupid." Hey, Philip, Dead Rising 3 came out. This happened. That happened. This happened.
Yep, it spoiled the hell out of DR3 for
I
me.
spoiled the shit out of that game for
Oh
everyone.
man, Nick is the cure. There's an old ass Chuck Green. Excuse me? And it's
Yo.
really cheap. What?
Wait, and who's what?
And was really Katie.
Who's Annie?
And
Her name's Annie.
Annie. That's what I said. Same shit. Katie Ann Green.
You said Ann. Anyways, Xbox One, F tier.
Annie, okay.
I'm kidding. I have so many fucking memorable moments playing the Xbox with you guys.
Yeah.
And Halo 5 was a fun multiplayer game. We raged a lot playing fucking Legendary on that shit. Remember
Oh,
the
man.
fucking
You
Guardian?
did.
Remember the
You
Warden?
did. I just laughed. Dude, I didn't rage at all. I just laughed because you raged, bro.
Dude, the
I
fucking
raged a lot playing the multiplayer with you guys.
dude.
Remember that?
Remember when we
Oh,
used
yeah,
to
it's 'cause
fucking
you're
play
ass.
Payday 2 a lot and we get so many glitches and just die laughing?
Oh yeah, that was
Yeah,
when you
oh
and
my God,
Mason
Payday
met.
2, that was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the first game we played. I think was Payday.
Yeah, no, you just joined my party without even an invitation. Like, oh hi Mason,
Oh. And how the fuck do you fly this thing? Look out.
look out! Oh man, that was a classic.
Dude,
I mean, not only that, but we played Halo and 7 Days to Die.
I feel bad that I didn't play GTA enough with you guys. I feel like I had the game. Like I had GTA 5, but like I would stay on the story and I wouldn't touch multiplayer and I feel like shit for that. Cuz like now it's fun to play, but like I feel like I
Like the
didn't take
sandbox itself, yeah, it's
Yeah.
fun. Like the sandbox is great.
7 Days to Die. That shit was fun, dude. Those days were fun. I would love to go back and play 7 Days again.
I would
Dead
too.
Rising 3.
And not to mention
Fuck.
the Xbox One gave us Game Pass.
Yes! Game Pass, when that first came out, the day I saw that, I
That
was
was lit.
genuinely fucking shocked about that. So I was like, damn, like 100 games for like a small price? Like I was like, what? That was fucking insane.
Yeah.
And the
You had
multiplayer,
all the Halos, all the Gears
is
of War.
good.
Oh yeah.
the benefits were good. Now, nothing was great, but it was good.
Now I will say this: back then, the free games with gold, Microsoft actually gave us really good games. Back then,
Back then, they
a lot
kinda-
of free good games.
Yeah.
They just started throwing out like throwaway games after a while.
And then like towards the end, it was just really bad. Like they
Now-
just didn't give a fuck anymore.
the original Xbox One. For me, it's like it's a good improvement over what the 360 did, and it felt next generation. Now, when I say next generation, I mean like console-wise, mechanical-wise, and features. Not when it comes to graphics, because graphics wasn't all that groundbreaking. It just felt like a really buffed up, a really
No.
buffed up Xbox 360.
There were some games here and there that were a little lacking too on
Actually,
graphics.
I have to lower it a bit. I want to
Yeah.
put it on like high A. That's just me though.
Yeah, the graphics
yeah,
did improve a
that'll
lot
work,
on most
okay.
games.
And I feel like it was only noticeable on the really important games like brand new Call of Duty,
But
Halo, or Gears, and that was it.
But I will say this: it did have a messy launch as well.
It
A
did.
lot of games were glitchy, especially
were-
Dead Rising
and
3.
not
Oh
many
my
exclusives
god,
either.
Dead Rising 3.
You remember Rise? Remember how
Yeah,
bad
that
that
was-
game was at launch? I remember it being bad, and then it got a day
Oh,
one
yeah.
patch, and suddenly every YouTuber was playing it, and then everyone forgot it.
Yeah, DR3 was glitchy as hell too. I remember playing it. You know how many times I fell through the fucking map?
Bro, Dead Rising 3, from what I've played,
Was something else.
it was so easy to clip onto shit, and I think every Dead Rising game was like that. Like, they
Yeah.
still have their clippy glitches. Like, even the PC versions. Now, What are your guys' rating for it?
Honestly, I'd give the original console. I'd give that an A.
All right, Mason. What
Or
about
you
you?
know what? Maybe a B.
Ooh, Mason. This whether it stays or moves is all on you.
Okay. I mean, I
Because
would.
mind you, that was when exclusives for Xbox really started to die down.
Yeah.
Because Halo 5 was
That's true.
very
Yeah.
disappointing.
It was a matter of quality instead of quantity with the Xbox One.
Yes,
It
because
was.
the graphics were like holy shit. Like, because
It was.
Halo has never failed on graphics ever.
Now I know this is going to contradict what I said earlier about the PS4, and I'm giving it second thought. But I, now that I think about it, I think I'd much rather play multiplayer games on the Xbox One than on PS4
Yes,
because you have more variety with multiplayer, and I think the multiplayer experience is a lot smoother than PS4. I think
yes.
that one's mainly like a single player console.
I remember. I know Mason's multiplayer experience in a nutshell on the PS4 was Fortnite.
And Battlefront.
Jesus.
You heard
Yeah,
him. You heard him talking under
I
his
would never
breath.
let it. Yep. Of course, yeah.
He wants you to let it go
I'll never let go.
of something you shit 10 years ago.
I mean,
Now, oh,
like,
go ahead.
I'm really trying to think with this. I mean, I would say honestly, like, obviously the Xbox One wasn't perfect. It has some flaws, right?
Sure.
I would say overall, the majority of the things that they did were good, right?
Right. Oh,
They had some great things, some good things, some not so good things. But I would say like it's an A. I would say it's an A.
Ooh. Hey, it stays.
Now, I'm saying though, where it's at now, I probably wouldn't say an A. I might say, like, I mean, like we've got it as a high A right now for like original. Absolutely, yeah. Where it's at now, it wouldn't be a high A. It might be like a low A or a B at that point. So it's, I mean,
So
it's hard
overall,
to say. I would say let's say like a low A. Let's
low
go
A
with
it
that.
is. Now, when we move on, first of all, I do not agree with diskless trays. First of all, you do not own any data whatsoever when it comes to digital games. If the company really wanted to, and people can make this argument saying, "Oh, it's about a social contract. They can't just rob you of your money." Yes, they fucking can. If Xbox wanted to, and they took away all digital games, say goodbye to all your digital games. Steam
Yeah.
can do it, Epic Games can do it, PlayStation can do it, Nintendo can do it. I don't agree with digital games. Now, it's convenient, yes, and very helpful, but would I buy an all-purpose or an all-digital console? No. Personally, I have to put the Xbox diskless, whatever. It's gonna go in high E, low E, high F.
Wait, now which one are you talking about?
The diskless tray, Xbox One. Like all
They
digital.
had a
I didn't even know that
discless
was a
Xbox
thing.
One?
Yes. Xbox One S. The S version. My mistake.
Are you sure they didn't have
Yep.
a disc? Because I remember going over and you.
I noticed because when Star stayed with us, she had one. She had an Xbox One S with no disc tray. And I saw it at Walmart a couple times too.
Hmm.
And then I had
Well,
one
I
that
didn't
had
know
a
that.
disc. My experience with the Xbox One S was not good.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Breaks easily. It's got a really bad history. I did a lot of studying on this. It's got a bad history with glitching and breaking and crashing. A lot. Not the ideal way to play. Even if you're trying to save money, I wouldn't recommend it. Just go with the original Xbox model. Xbox One, to be exact. What are your thoughts?
Honestly, I've never owned one, never really experienced one, so can't really say much.
So
Yeah,
then
I'm about the same.
I'm gonna make the decision for us. Discless Tray going straight to F. Xbox One S going straight to D. Xbox One X.
Okay. S tier, without a doubt,
Wow, he went straight to S, bro.
because it fixed all the Xbox One original model's problems, and it gave us 4K revolution. That resolution that was freaking amazing.
Oh, Mason.
And I mean, I don't
And
really
it
have
had
like a
all the
history
same,
with either.
and
I
it had like all the things like
it pretty much
it made your games like run a lot
Xbox
smoother.
One, but better. I'll put
Like the One X definitely
shit.
felt like, I mean, like it was so good. Like the Xbox Series X is basically that.
Yeah. No, the
You see
Series
what I'm saying?
S is supposed to have the same power as the Xbox One X.
That's what I'm saying. The Series S is basically the
Oh
One
yeah.
X because
I'd have to
you know
to be honest with you, I might just pair them together.
do what?
The Xbox One X and Series S. I might just bundle those
Where
together. I've played them both. I know
and
what they both feel like. I know what they both do. I know what they both run on and what they're capable of. They're practically the same. So if you're gonna put it on S, I have to agree with you.
Mhm.
So,
Good.
but
Now the One X, now the Series X, I never played.
I have. This
I've
console
not played it either.
is super fucking fast.
I like that.
Now, the PlayStation 5
That's
is
true.
also fast, but it's doing a lot more, so it's a little bit slower. And that's just because of how fucking incredible the exclusives on that game are. And that's what the Xbox Series X is missing. I'm just going to call it the Series. I'm tired of saying X so many times. The Xbox Series. Such an incredible lack of exclusives. Doesn't give you many reasons to get it unless you're just playing multiplayer.
Yeah.
They've died down on the free games with Live. I appreciate what they did with the bundle, like merging Game Pass and EA Pass and Xbox Live altogether. I appreciate that. And if you want to play some Xbox One games or whatever, play it on this. It's going to be a whole lot better for you. So, and I think it's doing the exact same thing that the one did, where if it's backwards compatible, just throw in the 360 disc in there and you can play it.
Yeah, that's what I love. The backwards compatibility.
Yeah.
You can play
That is
majority, if not all.
exactly. That's honestly why I'm going to be putting this beneath the PS3, but above the Xbox 360. So, S tier from me, personally. Good console.
All right.
And with that said, we've reached a conclusion for this tier list. What do you guys think about it? I'm sure that probably put a lot of people to sleep, but it was fun for me.
Yeah, it was fun for me too.
Yeah.
Very chill, very chill.
Yeah.
Now, I thought we were gonna have time for a second one, but we've been going for a little over an hour and a half.
All
I
right.
don't want to
Well, how
extend
about
it.
this? We'll just make the other one just go faster.
Make the other one go faster.
Yeah, we'll just make keep our opinions brief. We only say it once.
You sure, bro? That's a lot of games. Look at that screen.
What's the
Well, maybe not like. Oh, wait. Yeah. What's the topic? Yeah, that's the.
The
what's
fucking
topic?
Sony exclusives,
Yeah.
bro.
Oh shit, Sony exclusives.
Yeah.
I think we should just go with franchises because we can stop at that point like any time.
Tier list maker.
And we can do like the franchises that we know. You know what I'm saying?
Sounds good. Video. How you guys in chat doing? Are y'all getting bored yet?
Yeah, how many people are watching?
Oh, let's see. About 5 people. 7.
Okay. Pretty good. I think we should
Never.
do one more.
My top favorite. Okay, I saw Clash of Clans on that one and just had to get off of it as fast as possible.
Definitely.
Best
So that
video
first
game.
of all,
How's that
Among Us
doing?
and Clash of Clans.
Best video games
Yeah.
according to professional critics. Okay.
That one was just like random
Oh, so-
franchises.
This one's doable.
It's yeah.
This one's doable. We can do this one fast. Now, if anybody can tell me what these 2 Batman games are down here, judging by the box art, please let me know.
I'm not gonna be able to have really an opinion on them. Really, I've barely played them.
Me either. I have never played.
All right, so Philip, looks like this one's up to you.
What?
So
The Batman games. I don't even know
there's
what one
a
it is. I
Batman
can't
game,
tell.
It's like a city backdrop with like a little sunshine over Batman. He's just standing in the middle of the cover. The Batman logo's golden. I can't make out the title.
Oh, it's probably Arkham Asylum.
Arkham Asylum. Where would you rate that?
Now, are we talking like just the game or the franchise?
Just the game itself. Whatever game that's there.
Oh, just the game itself. Okay. Now,
Burp.
what position is Batman in? Is he like standing or is he flying?
He's standing.
Okay, then yeah, that's Asylum. Okay, well, Arkham Asylum. Now that was the beginning of a fantastic franchise.
Oh, okay. Now, where would you rate
Definitely,
that?
like, I would rate that.
You got S, A, B, C, and D, and F.
Okay, so no like SS.
No, it's a bit different. So we'll just go with S. as
Oh, okay. All right, so
I can
I
make
definitely
one, though.
put it S tier. Or no, A tier, A tier, A tier.
8 tier, all right. Now the next Batman game is it's a white backdrop with him. He has
Arkham
something...
City.
Arkham City, okay.
That is S tier, without a doubt. The story was great. The fucking gameplay was amazing. Yes, S tier.
Beyond Good and Evil.
Never played.
I don't recognize that. I don't even know what that is. I don't know it.
Add row below.
So I guess we can just skip it.
Yeah.
Fuck, I fucked up. Hold up. Low, low. D. Change the color. Never. Alright, so Beyond Good and Evil never played. Bioshock 1. S.
S tier.
Anything you say will not
And I
change
can't really
this
argue
outcome,
with that.
Mason.
What?
I said anything you say will not change the outcome of where it's going.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
never.
haven't played it enough to say.
Even if you did play it,
Okay,
it's
so
S tier.
there's a game cover here with an hourglass. It's called Braid. I have no idea what the fuck that is.
Never played.
Never played. Yeah.
I never played. Burnout 3.
Never played.
I
Never played.
love the fucking Burnout games. Destruction Derby
Yeah, I did
races
play-
with like trucks and vans and shit. So fun.
I played the first one with Rich on the PS2. That was good.
So we'll make that into like a franchise thing. Now, personally, it's nothing fantastic. It's very broken though. A lot of glitches, but some like really funny multiplayer moments I've had with it. You played Mason?
I think I played one of them. I'm pretty sure it was Burnout. I'm not 100% sure if it was Burnout though. If it was, I had played it and I enjoyed it. It was over on someone else's console though,
I put it on B
so
personally.
I can't say for sure.
Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare.
No, okay. Now is this the original or the remastered?
Original.
The original.
Original. Okay.
Notice how he said Call of Duty 4? Stupid.
I mean, if you remaster the game, it's still COD 4.
Call of Duty
I'm not saying the
4,
reboot. I'm saying the
Modern
remaster.
Warfare.
That's what
I
you said.
would
Remastered.
put
That was,
that
okay.
in A
Yeah.
tier.
That's a tough one. I'd say A tier, yeah.
Everything about it is iconic.
Yeah, I'd say A tier as well.
Only because there was definitely like room for improvement, and the next game they definitely improved. That's why I say A tier.
50,000
Yeah.
people used to live here. Now it's a ghost town.
Oh man,
I will
Dude,
never get
that
tired
mission
of
was
hearing that
awesome.
fucking line, dude. Every time I started up the
Now
game.
that mission was S tier.
Dude,
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
loved that story. The tension when you had to stay still and avoid those fucking
Dude,
troops
was
in the grass.
insane. Dude, that was
Oh
amazing.
my god. Well, when the helicopter came crashing down, dude, I loved everything about Modern Warfare.
Those two missions were fucking amazing. And then the dogs, dude, I was actually terrified of those dogs.
What the fuck is Chrono Trigger?
Who?
Don't know.
Chrono Trigger. All
Never
right.
played.
Never played.
Next.
Never played, yeah.
Castlevania. Just going to include that as the franchise. I can't read what that is. Castlevania.
Never
I
played.
played this one so many times. I used to like just fucking legally play this game so many times. And now I never played it on console, and I'll just say I played it legally, but with magic. It's one of the most fun arcade games I've ever played. The story is fucking phenomenal. It became so iconic, they put Simon and Richard in fucking Smash Brothers Ultimate. That RPG of its time.
Oh, that's
Chrono-
who those guys are from.
Oh, Chrono Trigger. So that's that's a RPG from back in the day? Someone in chat is saying that. But I love Castlevania, dude. Like vampires, like so much fucking gory shit you would expect from an arcade RPG game like that. Like it was good. Personally, I have to give it A.
Next.
Now,
I played one of the old like 2D ones,
Civilization 2. I don't know.
but I think that's it.
Never played.
Civilization, never played. Yo, Counter Strike, let's go.
A tier.
Try it out someday. I'll give it a try. I have easy access to all those games. Counter Strike. Iconic, phenomenal. Like
Wait, which one? Which one?
Doorstock.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn. Now,
Like,
I never
come
played that one,
on.
but damn, that video was awesome.
Dude, the fucking
I
classic
am the law.
death matches, the classic videos, the
I
classic
am the law.
Dude, Counter Strike was fucking Gmod before Gmod came
I
out.
am the law.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. That's exactly how it was back
Oh.
then. Like,
Joe,
Yeah.
see that picture?
So I changed it. S tier. S tier.
yo,
I changed it.
guys, when voice chat first came out for Counter Strike, you
That was
couldn't mute
insane.
anybody when it first came out. So if
Yep.
somebody was annoying, you had to play the whole match listening to that shit. Because voice chat, before they had their own voice chat, you had fucking TeamSpeak. Who remembers
The law!
TeamSpeak?
God, I'm the fucking law!
Bro, I would love to play Counter Strike again someday. I have to put
Dude,
Counter
me
Strike in
too.
S, dude. Leroy Jenkins, bro, that's WoW, bro. That's World of Warcraft,
Yeah.
which is actually down here.
Leroy. Jenkins.
You know what? Since you brought it up, classic World of Warcraft from 2004 or 2005. My experience, I love classic World of Warcraft. Have you guys ever even touched the game back then?
No.
Or even seen
Nope.
No. I hear
mean,
about it all
I've
the time, though.
seen it, but I don't. It's not definitely nothing enough for me to have an
So-
opinion on it.
So let me talk about classic World of Warcraft. No expansions, just Kalimdor, Eastern Kingdoms. You got 2 continents.
All right, looks like the tier list is over, guys. Good
All
job.
right, later, bitch. Classic WoW rules. Yes, it fucking does. Classic WoW rules. If I could, I would play it every single day, but it's so slow and it gets boring easily because it's outdated. But it's phenomenal. I won't be here forever with it. I'm just going to put it in S. Dark Souls 1.
The game was broken as fuck. The remaster was better.
He was straight up with that one.
But the thing is, like, I've never played it enough to really have it. So
Dark Souls 1 was literally Mission Impossible. If I'm being honest with you.
oh no. There's harder games than that.
No, I know. But my first time playing it, I thought it was Mission Impossible. I still have yet to beat Dark Souls 1. Mason, what do you think?
I mean, I haven't played it. I haven't played Dark Souls 1, so I can't say.
Alright, I'm putting Dark Souls 1 in B.
Okay.
No, I have to put
What
it
is this next one?
I'm putting it above Castlevania because I had so much fun with Dark Souls. I have to put it in there. It's just a really good, solid fucking RPG.
Yeah, like the
fighting
remaster,
game.
I'd put an A.
I don't know what the fuck this is. Diablo 2. Diablo! Fucking 2.
Oh man.
That old school fucking like HP monitors playing this
I've been
old-ass
trying to fucking
sprite
play
game.
it, but stupid BattleNet wouldn't let me fucking play that.
A tier. A tier. What is that? Dishonored. F tier.
Dishonored. Oh no! Excuse me. That was A tier.
I've never played it.
Dude, that shit's awesome. One of the best fucking stealth games that they've fucking. Oh
So
man.
this is your rating. Does Mason play it?
I've played it, and for me, honestly, it was.
Still getting used to 4.
I played a decent amount of it. I didn't finish it.
I've never played.
Like it was
Diablo
okay.
4
I
yet,
would
by the
like
way.
for me personally. I mean, wasn't bad. It just never grabbed my attention though. Like nothing about the story grabbed my attention. The gameplay was okay. Overall, I'd probably give it like a C.
What?
Really? So he
Nice.
says C and Philip says what?
I said A.
Hey. So we're gonna put it in. I put it in. Hey, must
Put
be
it in
the
B
one-
tier, me in the middle.
That's what I did. All right, so
Yeah, good.
the original Mario and Donkey Kong crossover. This game was called Jumpman. You jump, you climb over a bunch of barrels, you climb ladders, and reach Donkey Kong to save the discount Princess Peach.
Never played.
But you've never played it?
You've never played that?
No.
If I show, come on.
Are you showing
Never
him it
played.
real quick?
Yeah, like I'm showing you the image of what this game is. Like, you have to have played this once. There's no way. Take a good look. Are you sure you haven't played this before?
Oh sure, dude. I've never played it.
On a fucking arcade game, the NES? Really?
No, I missed out.
Holy shit, dude.
Looks like
This
it's up to you
was-
two.
This was the
Yeah.
original Mario. Before Super Mario Bros. That's the original Donkey Kong. Yeah, the original Donkey Kong too. That's where Peach, Donkey Kong, and Mario originated from. That very game right there. Wrong tier list.
It wasn't even Peach at the time. Wasn't it Daisy at first?
I believe so. I think Daisy.
Yeah, it was originally Daisy. And they brought in Peach, but she wasn't Peach, it was Princess Toadstool.
So, it was a simple game. It did its job. I have to put it on S. What about you, Mason? What do you say?
Yeah. I'd say yes as well. Yeah.
S.
She's still a whore.
Very first original Doom game.
Oh, dude, that was awesome. You know how many times
Oh,
they
I-
Still a
fucking
whore.
killed me by teleporting?
The
What?
original Doom,
On Doom? The original Doom?
is Doom.
Yeah,
What are you talking about?
we would play co-op, and there's like a teleporter. You teleport, and if you stay there, and the other person teleports, you just like squish them or some shit.
Guys,
You know how many
I'm putting
times
it-
Mason was in?
I'm putting it in high S.
You know how many?
Wait,
You know how many
when did we play Doom?
that one time when you came over my the apartment, because like I think your house was getting like fumigated or some shit.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, you came over like one day. Elsie dropped you off.
I
Yeah.
really don't remember that. I mean, I would definitely
It was
say
fun.
that game is an S.
Yeah, classic.
Yeah.
All right. I put it in high S. Dota 2. Never played it.
Never played it either. It's one of those like
Yeah, never played.
Bloodborne.
tactical games where it's from Bloodborne. I would say.
I didn't mean to
Oh,
interrupt
man,
you, by
I'd
the way.
say-
I mean,
Bloodborne.
You guys wanna
Definitely one of the better. Definitely like one of the better Souls games.
one of the greatest
Yeah.
Souls and PlayStation 4 exclusive games I've ever played.
Yeah, it was really good. It was a pretty good PS4 exclusive.
In my opinion, it was like
Since I haven't beaten it, I'd put A.
it was a Demon Souls successor in every single way. And personally, I
Yeah,
have to
put
put
like
it.
a Dark Souls. Yeah.
I have to put it right behind BioShock on S tier. Like that's me personally.
What, Bloodborne?
Bloodborne, yeah. What do you
Okay,
guys
so
say?
yeah, go ahead. I'd
Yeah,
agree, but
I was saying either S
Only
or A.
because-
I'm not sure because I haven't finished it.
yeah, because like I haven't finished it either. That's why I put A here.
Oh, so I'll put
Like-
it low S then,
Oh,
just
sorry.
from that. Now, Fallout
Yeah.
3.
Like what I've played, I really enjoyed it, but I haven't finished it.
Fallout 3 was so far that I've played. I haven't beaten it. I haven't beaten any Fallout game so far. I know, shame, but my experience was pretty awesome. Definitely like
Me never played.
like an original, like
It
RPG
was,
game. I'd give it A.
It was very different from the first two.
Yeah, I mean, I will say this though, it hasn't really aged well compared to some.
Because of its lack
So
of
it-
features compared to 4, because I made the mistake of playing 4 before 3, it's a
Yeah,
little
so did I.
underwhelming for me. And like from my personal experience, I'm saying B. Low B. What do you B?
I'd say yeah, I'd say B. It's a
I'm
good
out,
spot.
guys. That was great. You should do a list of what characters from your favorite games can kick whose ass. That would actually be fucking fun to do.
That would be.
But yeah,
And then we'd explain why.
I appreciate it, man. Thanks for stopping by. Hope it was enjoyable in any sort of, in any way. But you say B for Fallout 3?
Yeah.
All right. Mason?
For Fallout 3?
Yep.
Well, never played, so I can't say.
All right, no problem. So, Final Fantasy 6. I know you two haven't played this, but this is going to S.
No. That's fine.
Final Fantasy 7 original on the PlayStation 1. No problem. Totally turned me on later. Well, that was okay, Gabriel.
Yeah, Gabriel. Yeah, Gabriel.
Final Fantasy 7. S.
That's all you, bro.
Datavor. I'll leave this to you guys.
Honestly, I know you guys have your feels about it, but honestly, I loved it. It was a masterpiece.
Mason?
And I mean S. Not S. I haven't played, so I can't say. I don't know why I said S.
Although I will say this, I don't agree that it should have won Game of the Year. But
that I do agree
it was.
with.
Overrated.
Yeah, like-
I know I haven't played it.
I thought it
but
was.
I really feel like
the story
it should
was.
not Game of the Year.
Overrated. Clap, 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 clap. Overrated.
I mean, let's go. I mean, look, you have your opinions about
You
it.
know-
I loved it. I
You
thought
know
it
what
was
I
great.
think this game was compared to the other God of War games? It's nothing but a little boy.
I mean, hey, yeah, that's. I mean, you'd still play the original over, the newer God of War, sure, but for what it is, I thought it was great.
If it wasn't
'Cause, like,
God
if
of War,
I,
I
like-
would have appreciated it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, even if it wasn't a God of War game, I thought it was still 10 out of 10.
I miss the free control movement when it comes to controlling Kratos in the battle. And
Yeah, that's fine.
I miss the strafing. I miss the fast-paced swinging. I miss the
I missed the dodge roll.
I miss the fucking extreme God of War. I miss fighting gods in unrealistic places. It's just I feel like a lot of these futuristic games have really made these games feel sluggish and too real. Like I don't want games to feel that way when they haven't in the past,
And yeah, that's fine. But I
for
will
what
say
it
this,
is, I'll
the-
give it a B. That's just me. I know it's a bit disappointing, but we all have our
should we meet in the
preferences.
middle and put A?
I would say yeah, you say S, I say B. A it is.
Because fighting the gods in the game was pretty entertaining. It really
it was. I love
Like,
the
even
banter.
even if it wasn't as cool as because here's the thing about that game was you fought a lot of the same bosses at least a couple times.
True. So,
But yeah, the original like God of War games, yeah, the boss fights were freaking awesome.
now we're going a little late, so I'm gonna make this our last one and possibly pick up in our next stream. So,
Can we save
boys.
it?
Yep, boys.
Okay.
Grand
Cool.
Theft Auto 5.
Boys. Hmm.
I mean,
Mm.
there's a lot to say about this one. Bad and
It
good.
is. It really. I mean, the story
Duh.
was fun as shit. The story was great, but you gotta like look at the other details. I mean, like the online. I feel like they fucking just they milked the fuck out of the online.
The
I feel
online
like it
at
should
the
have died a
very
long time
beginning.
ago.
Like,
And
Here's the
the
thing,
physics.
even before the milking, you got to admit, the online experience at launch was surprisingly well.
Yes, it was.
and
Online was really
honestly,
fun.
like, they
A
are
lot
doing
of
some pretty good
memories,
things with it
man.
now.
Like honestly,
That's
like my
true.
earliest memories, like my earliest memories of me and Mason was Grand Theft Auto Online. That's why it has such a special place. Like you know,
Yes,
yes,
yes.
For me
it
personally,
was
it was
great at launch.
when I got my first GTA 5 copy from Brian and Willie, and I didn't like it was their copy, but like that was the first time I've seen it like being played, and the first time I got to get my hands on it was when I was hanging out with them, and I believe Thomas was there too, and it was just like the most funniest fucking experience we've had with a video game, and it was like it was really weird seeing that game on the PlayStation 3. If I'm being honest with you, I didn't see
Yeah.
that as a PS3 and 360 game at all, but honestly,
You can tell like it had to limit some things
It
for
did.
it to be playable on last gen consoles, like the graphics. Because as soon as it released
Yeah.
on the next gen, it was like holy shit.
it was
fucking
very
beautiful.
fucking different. Now, I will say this, and I haven't said this about a lot of games here recently. GTA 5 was indeed revolutionary.
Yes.
It was
Yes.
iconic in the gaming scene.
Especially online.
It changed so much when it came to fucking. I will say this: GTA 5 pushed the microaggression scene. Not microaggression,
Yeah.
microtransaction
I mean,
scene.
it did have its flaws, like the combat, like the hand-to-hand combat was like,
Yeah.
Movement
annoying.
was very crappy.
and every time, like you fell down, it took you like forever to get back up. Like
Not
really,
even GTA 4
That was
did
stupid.
that.
yeah.
What was that? What was with the ragdoll bullshit that happened every 5
I
seconds?
think they
in that
just
game?
try to make it realistic.
So my
I
bones are
guess
gonna
I don't
just
know, but
lose all control when I fall or hit a wall. But hey, at least I
I mean-
finally figured out how to fly a helicopter.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, the ragdoll while
Fun.
it can be frustrating, it is really fun though.
I have to agree.
It has really good ragdoll physics.
Hey, yo, the removal of fucking cheat codes. Fuck whoever decided that at Rockstar. I will never forgive you.
yeah.
Oh, and with this, are we doing for GTA 5? Are we including online in this? Because technically now
We are
GTA
including
Online is a separate game.
Yeah, I know. But as a whole, GTA 5 is a fun experience, even with multiplayer being separate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, besides the clunky
I'd say-
controls, the fucking microtransactions, having its glitchy flaws for being such a massive game, there's not much wrong with it. The story's fun.
Yeah, not much. I mean, it was very fun. The online was, oh man, I had a blast. Me and
I-
Mason had a fucking.
I might be sound like I'm
Yes.
taking the piss out of this for a bit, but I got that might not be the right way to use that phrase that I just said. But I've been watching a lot of Gordon Ramsay. I want to put it in S.
Yeah, me too.
I'd say yes, yeah.
All right, and ladies and
Like, there's
gentlemen,
been some things here and there, but I feel like with how many things they've been putting out, it makes sense that they would have some things that aren't going to be as good.
all right. So here's what,
you know?
here's what I'm going to do, just to get it out the way, because I don't need to hear you guys' opinion on this. I'm just going to go ahead and put all of the GTA games in the S. Like Vice City, GTA 3, San Andreas. Like, I'm sorry, they all belong there.
Oh yeah. I thought you were talking about 4.
The 4's
No,
not
not
here.
4. I would put. Yeah. No.
All right. All right, so we'll leave it off there for right now. So that'll have to be it for now. So this is all saved up, and I will X this out, guys. That was the Fantastic Four, episode 2.
Wait, is it over?
Yeah,
Like, did you stop the stream?
no, not over yet. I'm just wrapping things up here because I gotta.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I gotta go here. What do you guys have to say for like final thoughts?
I thought that was pretty good.
Yeah,
I had a lot of fun. I like doing these.
it is. It's very chill. I feel like I don't really get to talk to you guys all that much, so this is a good way to do that. And I know I've been slacking on videos a bit. How even Richard came up to me and asked me about that. But yeah, I've just been lack of motivation.
All right, man. You haven't been slacking like fucking Nation.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. We'll see how long this dead space lasts. I used it. I thought it was dead, but there it is. But yo,
So, Mason, you working on part 2 or what?
he's working on Subnautica.
You know, I'm editing Subnautica right now. I guess I might record part 2 tonight. I don't know.
All right. Well,
I'll see.
so if you guys are interested, this podcast will most likely be uploaded to YouTube, and I'll have Mason's channel in the description below. You can also find it in my separate channel list on my YouTube channel as well. But yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. We're gonna do our outro, and as usual, just like I say in my videos, you guys know the line. Come on, say it.
Stay
Stay
fantastic.
fantastic.
I fucking hate you guys. I was expecting you guys to make fun of it or say something stupid. Stay gay.
Oh.
I'm kidding. Stay fantastic,
I was
guys.
about to say that.
Yeah. I mean, if you are gay, stay gay. I guess. I don't know.
Stay gay-tastic.
When you think about it,
Yeah,
like,
stay gay like Mason.
all right, are you guys
Oh,
happy
yeah.
right now? You're both.
What?
Are you guys happy?
Oh, no, I know where this is going. No,
Fuck.
I'm not happy.
You weren't supposed to
I'm
break
not
the
gay.
illusion. You're both faggots. All right, you're both gay. You're gay. He's gay. We're all gay. All right, stay fantastic, everybody. I'm ending the stream here, and I promise I won't cut it in the middle.